Hi guys, and welcome to the channel Magical Mind. Today we are going to conduct a reading that is meant to deliver you messages or that are going to be the reason for your happiness in the next 3 months. Okay, so I have already shuffled the card once. Let's get into this reading. Reason for your happiness in next 3 months. Okay. This is going to be reason number 1. This is going to be reason number 2. Okay. And this is going to be the reason number 3. Guys, please remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so let's get into reason number 1, the World card. Okay, beautiful, dear. And the reason number 3 is the King of Cups, another beautiful card. And reason number 2 is the High Priestess. Okay, so you have got some beautiful cards. Okay, so let us start with the reading and with the World. As we know, the possibilities are multiple, but since the World is the last card in the major arcana, but you have received this as your very first card. Okay, so you are also completing a cycle. This is what I'm able to see. Okay, you are completing one cycle, so this is great news, first of all. Okay, and with the World card, the possibilities are multiple, so you are going to have multiple possibilities, multiple opportunities coming in the next 3 months. That is what this card is indicating. And basically you would be able to be in flow of universe. Okay, she is not just balancing herself, she is able to channel the messages as well. Okay, so you would be in the flow of things, plus you would be guided to do the best things from your higher self, is what I'm getting. Okay, with the World card, this is going to be the reason number 1. And this is also telling me that the things that you are doing right now, maybe you're feeling satisfied, maybe you're not, but in the next 3 months, in this passage of time, you are going to be able to take up the things that give you the utmost satisfaction. Maybe even taking up hobbies, or maybe even connecting with the old self. I'm getting the word old self is what I'm getting. So maybe you had some hobbies that you have left, and now you would be able to tap into those creative zones so that you experience those wonderful memories back again, is what I'm getting. With the High Priestess, again there is a message of balancing. With the World, the message of balancing was with you being able to channel the messages, but this balance is balance within yourself. With the World, it was the balance between the divine and yourself. With this is a yin and yang balance. Okay, this balance is within yourself. You would be able to find the balance. Even in your day-to-day activities, you will feel like you're grounded enough that you can work for longer hours, and you can put your efforts, and you're motivated to stay in your line of work for longer hours, is what I'm getting, first of all. Okay, and you would be able to make decisions for yourself with precision. I don't know why with High Priestess I'm getting the message that some of the decisions that you have, if you have kept some of the decisions for pending, like maybe I should take up this course or not, higher courses, or maybe in studies, or maybe even soft skill courses for some people. It is soft skill courses for some people. Those courses you will be able to take within the next 3 months, and they are also going to lead to your satisfaction. Okay, so yes, if you have kept those courses in pending, or in your to-do list, they will be completed by the next 3 months is what I'm getting, and you would be satisfied with the results, and you would be wondering why I haven't done this earlier is what I'm getting. Okay, and the last card is the King of Cups. With the King of Cups, basically King of Cups is the king of emotions. So even if the emotions are high and low, he is able to maintain his footing, and he is able to maintain the balance. Okay, I am drawn to the fish over here, so it suggests that yes, your intuition is going to be bang on. Okay, it's going to be on the higher speed. You are going to receive 5G messages. Okay, so the speed at which they are going to come is going to be like, you are going to receive and channel some messages that you wouldn't have even thought about. Okay, and so yes, please don't ignore your thoughts. With the King of Cups, I'm also getting that your emotions would be in line with yourself. Like, you would be able to maintain and balance your emotions. And it's not just about balance, it's also about, you would not have to control them. One is that you have to control your emotions, and you have to keep them in check every now and then. But with the King of Cups, what I'm getting is, even if you end up being emotional, even if you end up being too sentimental, I don't know why I'm getting sentimental, but yes, even if you experience high and lows, you would be able to regain the balance, the very next day. I'm not going to say you would be able to regain the balance on the very same day, but yes, on the next day you will feel just fine. Okay, I can do a huge lot of work on the next day. If I have been feeling down on Wednesday or something like that, some things are not going according to my plan, on Thursday I will be able to get up and say, yes, let's do the big to-do list, and let's do the toughest job on it. Okay, and you would be able to do it. With the King of Cups, I feel that is the motivation that you're getting. It's not just the balance within your emotions, but your emotions would be able to be on par with the motivations that you have. Okay, one more message. Reason for happiness in the next 3 months. Okay, so you're getting rid of regret and repression. I'm just going to use this. So this is the cycle that you're ending. Okay, I think with the World card being in the back, you are leaving your regret. You are leaving behind your regret. At the very start, I mentioned that you would be able to end a cycle, and I think that cycle is of regret and repression. These thoughts are going to break free. Yes, party and external. So maybe you're going to attend parties. Okay, you're going to communicate, connect, and network with people. Basically, this network is going to this network is going to lead to not only just business or career growth, but I'm feeling that with the party, that this party card, you will be able to connect with like-minded people, or your soul tribe as such. You're going to have, like, I'm getting a feeling like you would be able to basically, like, you would be going to a party or a networking event is what I'm getting, for business or career career event, but ultimately you would be able to connect with one or two people that feel so familiar and friendly that you would be able to, be able to befriend them on a personal level. Like, they are not just on your contact list for those business purposes or business talks now. They are going to be on your contact list and your emergency list is what I'm getting, basically. Okay, one more card. Okay, watching, spying, and inspecting. Okay, so if you're watching some happy videos, and I'm getting you're watching a lot of pet videos. I don't know, for some it is dogs, for some it is cats, and for some it is parrots, maybe. Okay, is what I'm getting. But if you want to adopt one of them, you would be able to in the next 3 months. In the next 3 months, this is happening. Okay, so if you're watching a lot of pet videos and adorable animal videos, so, and if you are able to adopt one of them, it's great news. And with inspecting, I think the message which I channeled for the High Priestess card, if you are taking up a new course in study or for soft skills, then for inspecting you would be able to imbibe it in yourself as if you have not been taught the skill, but you are born with it. Okay, so you would be able to ace it. The level of satisfaction that you get with this course now is going to be another level. You cannot imagine. Okay, you will feel like you have spent the money well, is what I'm getting. And this course that you have been planning to take on for quite a bit of time, and you are postponing it, is what I'm also getting. Okay, one more card, one more advice for the next 3 months. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay, so this is the change. I think this, for me personally, in your reading, resonates a lot with High Priestess card, because that is the card that is talking with change. And yes, you would be able to change within the next 3 months. These changes, if these 3 changes come into your life and they become the reason for your happiness, these changes are worth it. Okay, so yes, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And it's a beautiful card. Okay, so the movement is necessary. And also you have this movement going on, party and external. So yes, if you go to parties or attend networking events, I'm sure it would lead to a good, great, not just fulfillment, but also you would be feeling like you have got a friend for a lifetime. Is what I'm getting. Okay, so yes, that's it for today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do like, share, and comment how this reading resonated with you, and please do subscribe. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye.